I hope everything is set up correctly. I was gonna turn my camera off because for some reason that worked for YouTube. Let's hope they don't turn my comments off, but they like to be assholes. And then I'm going to try to pull up my comments here if they don't get taken away. And I hope my mic's working. It says it is, but we'll see. I'm very new to going live. And for some reason, even though I'm 28 years old, YouTube likes to turn my comments off. And it's starting to really piss me off. I don't know why they're doing that. I'm just a small blind girl trying to go live. So I'm trying to get it to where if I get comments, I can pull them up here and read them with my magnifier. Thank you for joining if you've joined. Go ahead and hit that like. Okay. Again, I hope my chat doesn't get taken away. But we shall see. We shall see. It sucks because a lot of my videos I can't look at you guys or get a beautifully aesthetic vibe going. Especially with my setup right now. This is my massage table. So I just don't have a good setup. You'll hear me complain about that until I get a house and hopefully next year. I said that this year, but it didn't happen because your girl is doing it alone and she has no help. So this is where we are. So if you're watching, thank you. Let's see. Also, I am getting over COVID. So I sound atrocious. Also, I'm so sorry. I just coughed directly into that mic. Let's see. I'm gonna drop one of my pieces of equipment. So yeah, we got the rashes set up. We got COVID. We're doing wonderful this week. But hey, at least I'm still doing the damn thing. I'm still here. I'm still Brittany, bitch. Hey guys, welcome in if you're here watching. I'm hoping I can see my live chat with my magnifier, my handy dandy magnifier. I'm legally blind. I have long-lasting COVID cough symptoms, so my voice is messed up. So we're doing great. We're doing amazing. I don't want anybody to think I'm over here complaining. I just want everyone to know why I sound like this and why I'm I can't breathe. And I go back to work tomorrow, so that's gonna be so much fun. Hey guys, welcome in. I really hope you're able to chat. Please let me know. Please drop a comment if you're able to chat. YouTube likes to take it away, even though I'm 28 years old. It likes to take that feature away from people for some reason. Thank you for the like. I'll get started here soon. I was getting my setup together. I'm explaining why I sound like I'm sick, because I have been sick. Where's my coffee? And why my setup is like this, because I live in a 1.5 bedroom apartment, and when I say half, it's a laundry room slash what I keep my massage stuff in, what I keep my makeup in, and I try to keep it cleaned out, but I have a client coming this week, so that's why it's finally like kind of cleaned out. Thank you guys for the likes. Again, I hope to God the chat did not get taken away. Please, please don't take my chat away. Please let me know if you can chat. I don't know why I'm going British now. Chat publicly as Alyssa. Oh, hey guys. We got 12 in the chat. Please let me know if you can chat. I would love that. It likes to take it away and say that I look 13 to 15 when I am 28 years old. So I like get worried every time, but I've noticed that when I can chat with you guys, oh, here it is. I just had a major blind girl moment. You guys are chatting. I'm dead. What microphone is that? You know what's crazy, Milton? I don't know. I got it years ago. Probably like 8+ years ago. Maybe it was maybe 5 or 6 years ago. I believe I got it from Walmart. I hope it's okay. I hope you're not saying that to be like, well, it sucks. But I really wanted an old style microphone. I'm not trying to be mean, but it's not the chair. It's not the chair. I am short. I am 4'3", which is why I think YouTube likes to delete my or block my comments when I go live, because I get an email and it's like, there's a 13 to 15-year-old on stream, and I'm like, no, I'm 28. I promise. It's always a good time. No, you're not being mean. But thank you, Mary, for looking out. I was hoping the smaller the chair, the bigger it would make me look. I'm just kidding. Again, this is like not my ideal setup. I cannot wait until I get a house. I'm hoping I'm close. I'm hoping next year when I turn in my taxes, I'll be able to get approved for what I want. This is boring adult stuff. But yeah, I'm hoping to get approved for what I want and actually have like a really nice setup. I'll have like a little corner dedicated to, you know, just a setup, and I won't have to find a place and angles. Literally, I want you to know my microphone is like plugged into my phone. That's what I'm filming on, and I was gonna do it sideways, but I don't know, it's just, one time I put it sideways because you can set that in the settings before you go live, and it was still this way. So I was like, you know what, let's just forget about that right now. And then my ring light is plugged into my old phone. I was gonna plug it into my iPad, but I was like, okay, this may be a little more aesthetically pleasing. So hopefully I do not look 28. Well, that's my issue with YouTube. I'm actually turning 29 next week. So YouTube is not a fan of me because they're like, nope, you do not look like that, so we are going to flag you, sir. But thank you. I appreciate that. Virgo, yes. Casey, thanks for being here. Yes, I'm a crazy Virgo. Also, my voice is killing me. It's so weak right now. And I just continue to go live on TikTok, and here I am on YouTube. I'm like, it ain't stopping me. That's the Virgo in me. I'm crazy. But yeah, sometimes when I say things, I'm like, oh God, you poor voice. But poor unfortunate soul. Also, I promise I have my little diary pages here. As soon as I read them to you guys, I'm gonna throw it away. I'm gonna throw that away. Because it's Virgo season, baby. I'm so glad I have chat today. This is so, like, this made my day. The last few times I've gone live, I've been so sad. You like my iPad? Thank you. You're Virgo too? Yes. Crazy Virgos. You like my iPad, but little do you know, this side of the screen is completely busted. I've had it for years, but it's my, like, I'm so set in my ways that I've actually got a new iPad since having this one, but I just never set it up. And I was like, why do I have two of these when I use my broken one? Because I don't use it often, but when I do, I use my broken one. So I just recently actually got rid of my newer iPad to keep this one because I love it so much. Again, I'm a crazy Virgo. Thank you. Oh my god, you're just filling me with compliments, Mary. That's so kind. Again, with my hair, it's really, I feel like I'm over. Should I be over this way? I'm watching myself now on the screen, which is a bad idea. I'm blurry, but I can kind of see where my, oh. Yeah. I'm more centered now. This is the issue with being a Virgo and being legally blind. I want everything to be perfect, and it's just not going to be. But with my hair, thank you so much. Crazy thing about my hair is it never grew past my shoulders, and I had open heart surgery when I was 16, and after that it grew literally like 6 inches within 2 months. And I went back to school because it was my senior year of high school. I graduated like a little early. I was like one of the younger ones because they actually let you do that back then. They let you go to school at 3 in 4-year program, and then so I graduated at 17. But anyway, I went back to my senior year that year, and all the girls were like pulling at my hair, like trying to dig for extensions. Because I'm so blessed now that I have like crazy thick hair. It's hard to tame though. But thank you so much for liking my hair. And if I haven't lost all of you yet, thank you guys for still watching. Even though I just keep going on random rants. But that's why I love live chat, because I'm like, I want to know what you guys want to say to me and want to know about. And also, I apologize if this is like all winkly dinkly in your face. Your family gave out book bags today? Nice! Yeah, my mom actually works for a resource center. And so she's been busy giving out clothes and supplies. That's really sweet. If you're just donating and stuff, I try to donate, and then obviously where I'm so short, a lot of my clothes are like clothes that I get that are too small or too big for me. I'm like, here you go, Mom. Here's some donations. I've been giving her a few things with tags still on them, and I'm like, the kids are my size, so they're gonna be able to use them. But my nephew, I'm like, hey, when you outgrow your Carhartt jacket, you hit me up, little boy. Like, I'll take your hand-me-downs now. Alright. Oh, I've lost everybody. Okay, so, my lips chapped. They always chap whenever I go live, because I talk so much. My lips are like, hey girlie, hey. See, this is how I have to read. So, oh, hello. So I am going to, listen, I'm like, I was going to say I'm blind reading to this. I don't know, like I'm actually blind reading to this. So I'm going to probably be slow, and I apologize for that. If you went to 2 times the speed, I'm also going to try not to say names. So let's come up with a name for the boy that I'm speaking of. Hey! Hey, Joel. Thanks for joining. I'm getting ready to get into it. I'm getting ready to read the pages. And I keep getting distracted. Hello. Hello, sir. I am currently getting over a sickness, so you can hear it in my voice for sure. So I apologize for that. But thank you for joining. Thanks for hanging out. This is my magnifier. I'm legally blind, so this is how I'm going to be reading this right now. And I'm going to try to maybe this will be better. I don't want to hit the mic with my with my pages. This is the struggle of a blind girl. Okay. Dear Diary. Let's see. Sorry. I'm trying to think. What's a good? Let's say Jacob Black. Okay. That's where no. Okay, Edward Cullen, because you'll understand why. I was a team Jacob girl. I'm not gonna do Jacob that way. Edward Cullen. Period. All caps. He's my boyfriend. Comma. But exclamation point. I don't care in all caps. Is that wrong? Question mark. Okay. I'm sorry. I'm blind reading to this. Like, this is my first time reading this. Well, yes, all caps. It is. I'm so mad at myself for dancing a slow dance with him. Oh my god. Apparently I did it against my will. Oh my god. This oh my god, this face that I drew. It's like mortified. Let me just tell you. It is a mortified face that I drew. Oh, it all started at the first dance. I was dancing my butt off. Shut up. I really did dance my butt off at those middle school dances. He came over to me. Okay. Okay. He kept coming over to me and where I was sometimes. I was hanging out with. Oh, who was I hanging out with? I was hanging out with my friends. And I list my friends. And then a slow song came on. Dun dun dun. And I was kind of waiting around. Wait. Okay. This keeps getting caught on the pages. Hey guys. Thank you for staying in chat. You are sick? Yes, I am. Yes, I am, Joel. Let's see. Okay. I'm telling the moment that this happened. Also, I do want to pause and say I did dance my butt off. I did dance my butt off in those middle school dances. I love to break dance. What is happening now? Okay. I'm kind of like out of frame. My bad. Okay. Let's reroute. Again, this is a learning process. This is your blind girl learning process. And I'm trying not to like hit the papers on the mic. My back's loving me right now. Okay. So I'm hanging out with my friends. Apparently a slow dance comes on. He started talking to me. Oh no. Then and then somewhere along the way, oh my god, I cannot. He asked me to dance. I really didn't want to. Well, girl, you should have just been like, no, thank you. I really didn't want to be mean. Oh, you didn't have to be mean. Okay, middle school Alyssa, you did not have to be mean. I've told many of guys in my 20s that I did not want to dance with them. But this was a learning process. This is why. Because this traumatized me. Honestly, maybe that's true. I think it's because I'm short, actually, though. Because, like, I ain't trying to do all that. When you're short trying to slow dance, it ain't pretty. It ain't cute. Okay. Okay, let me see. I didn't want to be mean. So I said yes. Period. We started dancing beside my friends who were apparently dating. I don't want to call them out either. And a lot of people kept looking at us. And they kept pointing back and forth from me and him. Oh my gosh. They kept mouthing, "Are you..." Oh my god, this is so funny. I kept mouthing. Obviously in his face. Amazing. Oh my god. After I said all that, I'm like, anyway. Gosh. So after that song, me and my friends went over to dance again. Then Edward's sister, oh no, Alice, what are you doing here, Alice? And then Edward's sister came over to where we were, okay, and asked me to go out with him. And of course, no, of course you did what? I remember this. Of course I had to say yes. And then I drew the awful face again. Oh my god. I'm gonna switch over to try to read some comments. Again, I'm so sorry that this is so slow, guys. Thank you for hanging out in here if you are. Thanks for being here if you're watching. I am reading my old diary pages. I'm also legally blonde. I'm starting to sweat. Holy crap. Because I'm like leaned over trying to keep the paper away from the mic. But, of course I had to say yes to dating this boy, even though I didn't want to. And I do just want you guys to know that now he is a gay man who has previously worked at the gay club near my hometown. And no tea, no shade. Like, we love that for him. We love him. Like, get it, sis. But back then you could definitely tell as well. And these poor closeted gay boys in my high school and middle school. And apparently I knew back then, I was like, you don't want me, sis. You don't want me. But apparently back then, I was the go-to beard, as I should be. It's not the first time. Actually, that was possibly the first time that I was a beard. Let me rephrase that. That was probably the first time that I was a beard, or someone wanted me to be a beard. But it certainly was not the last, is what I'm trying to say. Also, this is leftover Starbucks from yesterday, if anybody was wondering. You're welcome. That's how we roll. Poor little Edward Cullen. That's what I'm changing his name to, just in case you're just now joining. That's what his name is changed to, because I don't want to out these people. That would be rude, especially because I'm being such a little middle school bitch right now. And I'm like, ew, why did I say yes? Of course I had to say yes to dating him. This probably lasted a week. Like, one thing I do miss about middle school is, like, shit was sped up, you know? We was not dragging our feet on anything. Like, relationships, 1 week. Don't waste my time. If you ain't feeling it, if you don't know if you're feeling it, don't waste my time. But we'll try this out for a week. And again, like, all we did was slow dance. Ew, no. You got paid for that. I am short, thank you. I am very short, and I am sick right now, so that's why I have my extremely raspy voice, and why I'm like, ugh. Again, though, I have a raspy voice already, so that don't change that. People are like, you look short. I am. Yeah. That's probably why I look short, because I am. Okay. I'm gonna try to maybe read ahead a little bit. Okay, this is actually more comfy. And I think I'm actually in, this is just like strobe lighting. I'm watching my video right now. Yes. Okay. I do have a Mustang, actually, so we can't marry. Did I get the light from Target? The one behind me? Or my ring light? Or this one? The one behind me, it's a set, actually. And it came from Amazon a few years ago when I first got my apartment. And This magnifier I got from Office of the Blind because I can't see. And my ring light, again, I think it was Amazon a few years ago. I try not to order from Amazon as much as I used to, unless it's like the cheapest option. I've been ordering more from TikTok because the one that's behind me, yeah, it's from Amazon. And like I said, it's a set. It's really cute. Probably just a few. I don't drive at all. I can't see. um, yeah, it was probably just a few days because they don't have the same shipping that they used to though for Amazon. If you've noticed, it's like, it takes a little longer sometimes, but you should be able to get the Prime shipping and the, well, now I'm just going to give a light demo. So it changes. It has like different colors, and then these are like, I don't know why it's a different button for these colors, but I like this pink, I think is what I had it on. And then it can also, it has like different fun tones. I also really like this one. So yeah, and I love that it has a little remote that goes with it. I think you can also set it to, I'm sorry, that's what I mean with this COVID crap. I'm getting out of breath so fast. But I think you can also set it to like dance to music. I haven't figured that one out yet. I've only had it a few years and I've not figured that out. Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, Amazon has been slow lately. Just check it when you go to order it. Like I said, this was a 2-pack. So I don't remember the name of them. Like I said, it was when I first moved in here, so I may have got these like 3 or 4 years ago. So just double check, see when the shipping is gonna be. You can check that before you actually check out, unless they lie to you and then they're like, oh no. That's insane. You even have to see. I don't even pay for Prime anymore. My boyfriend has Prime, and I kind of just let him handle things if I need it fast. I refuse to pay for Prime. Although, thank you for still hanging out here, Mary. So, I'm going to continue this page. I'm going to try to get my little, my beautiful little setup again. Again, this is like, it's also hard to read my writing. Okay. Alright, why are you not? It is, okay. A magnifier. It's like, no girl, I'm not inverting. Okay, let's see. Where are we? Of course I had to say yes. It's really hard to read my handwriting on top of being blind. I'm like, girl, why are you writing like this? You are in middle school. Why do you write like this? Actually, I think I got better handwriting after going blind. Sadly, it's still bad. But I write smaller because my magnifiers. A weird concept, I know. And I still don't have good handwriting. So sadly, it's better. Okay, let's see what happens after that. Then the next. Okay, where are we at? Okay, then the next dance, so I guess the next song. Then the next song, he came over to me to dance. And I danced with him. Oh, I bet this was so awkward. Oh. I'm sorry, I just read a name that it's another gay boy from my school that came over and was giving me a hard time about dating him. So, who will we call him? We'll call him James. We'll keep the Twilight trend going. James came over. This is fun. Okay. And James came over. What did James do? He pointed at me, then him, and he said, "Are you?" And he pointed and said, "Yeah." And I nodded as I glanced around. Okay, I glanced around the gym. Oh my god, this is awful. Where everybody was standing and staring at us. This is true middle school horror. I admit, ever since ever since my first dance at my school, I don't know why I emphasized our school. I literally put ECMS. Ever since my first dance at ECMS. I'm so dramatic. This is ridiculous. I imagined it with. Oh Lord. I imagined it with someone I actually liked. I wanted this moment, but I wanted it with somebody else. That's fair, girl. That's fair. We didn't want it with Edward Cullen. Oh my god. I can't. Oh, and then I put my crush's name. Okay. Let's see. Don't get. Oh, there's more. Don't get me wrong. Edward's very sweet. But everyone thinks he's a what? He's a what? I just wrote, everyone thinks he's a dork. Do you know who the biggest dork of all time is and forever will be? Yourself, little girl. You needed humbled in this moment. Okay, this makes sense. Everything that has happened to me in my 28 years of life since this day, you just called this little boy a dork. You're a dork. I got a bone to pick with little 12-year-old me. I don't know how old I was. I'm gonna assume I was 11 or 12. Oh my god. I just called this little boy a dork. Everyone thinks he's a dork. Okay. What do they think about you? You weirdo. Oh my god. That's. Jesus Christ. Okay. How. And I can't read my handwriting. You're the dork. You don't even have good handwriting. Oh, and I said, and I kind of do too. You kind of do too? Okay. You kind of think he's a dork too? You're the dork, you stupid middle schooler. I'm talking to myself right now, by the way. Self-talk. Great. It's wonderful. Okay, and I kind of think he's a dork too. Usually I go for dorks. Yeah, you do, because you are one. In all caps, LOL. You know why you go for dorks? Because you are one. You're the biggest one. But I honestly just don't like him. That's fair, girl. That's fair. I don't like him as a boyfriend. Okay. I like him as a friend. And you should have just said that. Oh my god. Good thing. Oh, what's the good thing? Good thing. He's in 7th grade. And I'm in 8th. Girl, not only are you a dork, you're a cougar. Which he came for you. So, like, I guess you didn't go after him. So we'll let that one slide. We're gonna let that one slide. Okay. So we don't have any classes together. That's good. That's good. I might try breaking up with him. But yeah, that's probably the best. If I have the courage. Sad face. Sigh. And that's the end of that. Thank God. Oh man. I might try breaking up with him if I have the courage. See, the only difference between me then and me now is like, okay, I'm the dork. Hey, it's me. Hi, I'm the problem. And if I had the balls, I would do this. But, wow. Okay. I don't even know if I want to read the next one, because I think the next one I do break up with him. Or I'm just really mean, because I'm a little middle schooler. And I was in 8th grade, so I was like 12 or 13. It's ridiculous. Oh my god, 1,000? Heck no, girl. Heck no. I did not pay 1,000. Do I use AliExpress? I do not. Thank you for liking the video. These were not $1,000. These were like maybe 60. I ain't doing all that. I am not paying all of that. Thank you for hanging out and watching me still. I'm gonna try to go live every Sunday, or at least post a video every Sunday. Thank you for hanging out with me, and I am debating on whether I should read the next page of this and just get this over with, because oh lord, it was horrible. I only have one more page. I don't have a page in the back. Yes, this one is when I broke up with him. So, I think I'm gonna continue on this journey. I feel like I'm starting to get sweaty though. I'm like cooped up in my little laundry room. Getting a little sweaty. Getting all sweaty up in here. Hey guys, welcome in. I just finished up my one page. I have another diary page to read to you guys if you're interested. To recap the first page, it took me a while to get through because I'm legally blind, so I had to sit here like this reading it. But this was from when I was like 12. So, oh, that hurts. I'm doing the math. It's from like 13, 14 years ago? Is that right math? Oh, that hurts. It's longer than that, I think. 16 years ago? That's not right. These are from 16 years ago. I'm gonna have to sit in silence on that one. These diary pages are from when I was 12, and that does make them 16 years old. Okay, well, that one hurt my feelings. That's why I'm bad at math. That's why I don't like to do math, because I just got my feelings hurt. Anyway, yeah, these diary pages are from 16 years ago when I was actually 12, which is what YouTube thinks I am when it turns off my comments in my lives. And I was recapping my very first boyfriend in middle school when I did not want to go out with him, but I said yes. And I called him a dork. Me, hi, biggest dork of all. Called this poor boy a dork. I was like, everybody thinks he's a dork, and I kind of do too. Okay, one to talk. One to talk. So yeah, and the next one starts out, I broke up with him. So if you want to hang out with me, listen to me struggle through reading my terrible handwriting. As a blind person, blind girl reads her terrible handwriting from middle school. That'll be really fun for you all. And my poor magnifier is like giving up on me. Again, thank you guys for hanging out. If you want to go ahead and like and subscribe, that would help me out so much. I'm trying to grow my channel. I enjoy having chat though, because I love talking to you guys. I love seeing what you have to say. I love seeing what your comments are. Just like my light back there. It's like, girl, don't be paying $1,000 for a light. It ain't worth this, sis. It ain't worth it. Okay. I'm gonna move on to this one, guys. I broke up with Edward. Also, I've changed all of the names to Twilight characters. I broke up with Edward about a month ago. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, is this dated? Shut up. Oh, it's dated. This is October 12th, 2009. October 12th, 2009. So I was right. I was pretty spot on. It was 16 years ago, right? Is that right? Check my math. Check my math. October 12th, 2009. I broke up with him September 12th, or like around September. I broke up with him on my birthday, or close to it. Oh my god. Savage. Okay. Virgo season was not kidding. I said I'm here to break hearts. Okay, so I broke up with Edward about a month ago. I don't know why I said it like Bella in the Woods. Edward. Let's see. Go me! In all caps. 3 exclamation points afterwards. You were real excited to break that boy's heart. You were very excited to break that boy's heart. What kind of savage are you? Okay. I felt kind of bad. But we're friends. Okay. That's good. I just felt kind of bad, and we're friends now. And I'm still loving Jacob. And he has been... He's been what? He's been what? Oh, he's been wearing new glasses. Okay, girly. We do love a dork. Love that. He's been wearing new glasses. Ooh. I love it. I love that he's blind. I literally wrote, I love that about him. No wonder the universe said, take her eyeballs. Why you writing in your diary pages that you love that a boy has to wear glasses? Like, you can say you love his glasses. Like, I love that about him. Love that for him. Yeah. No wonder the universe was like, don't even give her glasses. Don't even give her glasses. Don't even give her a chance. Okay. All right. This is your karma. I love that about him. But now I'm confused about my love. Oh God, I'm confused. I kind of have, oh girl, I kind of have feelings for another guy. Okay. All right. And today, oh, I'm dragging other people into it. I'm just outing everybody. Today, let's see, who can this be? We'll call her Jessica. Well, Miss Jessica would be the bitch to like spread gossip. Okay. So I have a crush. So we broke up with Edward. We have a crush on Jacob, who wears glasses, and now we have another ringer in the who. We're running out of men. Jasper. We'll throw Jasper in there. Okay. We got a new man, Jasper. Middle school was wild for me, apparently. Okay. So I have a crush on Jasper now, along with Jacob. Cool. And today, Jessica told... Wait, what? Told me I should date Jasper. I was stunned. Jessica was being a little bitch, okay? That's all I have to say. Anyway, Jessica told me I should date Jasper. Confused. I literally wrote confused in bubble letters. I am dead. Okay. We skipped quite a few months. We go to February now. What are we doing in February? Will you ever know my passion? Question mark. Oh, we're getting poetic now. Oh, we're going to look into Alyssa's poetry in middle school. 15 years ago. Oh my god. Also, this is where the sinus stuff's coming in, guys. Oh my god. Hello. Okay, anyway. Let's move on to... Oh no, I hit the mic with the thing. Okay. Oh, I have to read this though. Will you ever know my passion? I love you, and I'm crying now. What is happening? I'm crying now, writing, how can I love you? This... Your handwriting sucks, girl. How can I love you this much? Okay. You're so awesome and perfect. And all the signs are there. Are they? When I asked you out, but you said that you wasn't ready to date, question mark. I want to know more about you. Okay, well, it sounds like he does not want to know more about you, girlie. Okay, I don't know, again, who did we ask out? Did we ask out, I don't remember. Did we ask out Jacob or Jasper? Which one did we ask out? It doesn't say in that one. It's just saying, girl, I'm crying. I want to know more about you, and I asked to date you, and you said no. You wasn't ready for that. I'm pretty sure he was ready. It was just me. He wasn't ready for me, which I don't blame him. It sounds like I was like a stalker, a serial killer. Uh, crazy. I was crazy. Oh my god. Thank you all for still hanging out with me. Wow. Middle school was a wild time. I don't even know what to say after that. That was a lot. I don't know when the first entry was written. I just know when the breakup and me being heartbroken was. So, I can't get over it. Oh wow. Oh, that was too much. Too much. And that was very dramatic. Very, very dramatic. Wow. I have a bunch of poetry that I also wrote. There's one that I'm like, I feel like if anybody actually sat down and read it, they would be like, girl, we're gonna take you to a nice little place with grippy socks. Because, like, it was sad. And I guess everybody goes through, like, I'm not gonna say everybody. I'm not gonna say everybody. A lot of middle schoolers go through, like, a little sad, emo, depressy phase. And I was too much of a dork to be taken serious, I believe. It was bad. Well, that was enough cringe for the day. How are you all? Do you guys have any weird middle school stories to tell me? Did you keep things like I did? Because I don't know. This literally fell out of like a notebook. And I was like, where did you come from? So I guess I threw away the whole other notebook that it was in. I just have like random pieces of memory stashed everywhere. I love keeping stuff though. For these moments. I love keeping things for these moments. So I can read cringy things 16 years later. But damn, that really hurt. Oh, 16 years. Okay. So I just want to thank you guys for watching. I think I've hit my limit on my congestion coming back. It's like, girl, shut up and go take some medicine. So thank you for sitting here, listening to me go over the cringy letters that I wrote. Well, the cringy diary pages that I wrote myself years ago, where I called somebody else a dork. How dare I? That's the most offensive thing that I think I've ever done, is call someone else a dork. Just go look in the mirror, girlie. Go look in the mirror. Thank you for watching. Thanks for hanging out. I enjoy these lives. I enjoy whenever you guys communicate with me during the live. It's just more fun that way, so I can see what you're interested in and go from there. And all of your opinions and thoughts about me, the things around me. So thank you for joining in. I will see you guys next Sunday, and fingers crossed my comments don't get turned off. Thank you, YouTube, for not turning my comments off this time. I am 28, almost 29. And again, thank you for putting up with my voice today. I know that's not the best to deal with right now. And hopefully my mic's picking me up pretty well. And thank you for dealing with my little setup that I have. Just thanks for the support. Any support counts, and I appreciate you all. And I am going to awkwardly have to stand up and end this live. And I don't know how to do that. I don't know if I should like go this way or around. Also, if you want to support me in any other way, check out my links below in the description. I have multiple links that you can click on. I have a TikTok shop affiliate page. I have my TikTok link. I have my Instagram, my Facebook. I'm not on Instagram and Facebook as much, but I'm on TikTok all the time. I also have some links to SoFi if you need a personal loan. Hit me up on there, click that link. You can get a bonus of $300 depending on your loan. I also have my Cash App link where you can get $5 for free in cash. Well, I guess it's not free. You can get $5 back if you spend $5 or more. And yeah, go ahead and subscribe to my page, like this video, leave me a comment. I appreciate you guys so much. And I'm gonna move that. I'm coming across the table. Oh my god. Alright, bye guys.